Hello, my name is Tilly Bergeron and I'm 16, and I spent my summer in Malawi with Teen Missions International. I was interested in traveling to another country and also in helping the people. We had 2 weeks of training at what's called the Lord's Boot Camp. So we took classes such as like block laying, concrete mixing, digging, construction, stuff like that, and also evangelism classes. Like we had drama, puppets for the kids. Boot camp really taught me just to keep on going, and even when things are hard, you just have to push through it and keep going. At the end of boot camp, there was a commissioning service where all the teams that were going to different countries, we all had a candlelight service, and then we all bussed out to the airport. We flew from Orlando to Washington, D.C., and then from Washington, D.C., we had a 14-hour flight to Ethiopia, and then we flew from Ethiopia to Malawi. And so when we got to our project site in Mumfi, we unloaded our tents and our duffels and got everything set up. And then the next day we started work on the well, because our project was to drill a well to provide fresh water for the people there. It sounds weird, but for drilling a well, it takes a lot of water. So every day we would be going to the well that was nearby and getting water in 5-gallon buckets. And so the nearest well was 1/4 of a mile away, and then the next closest well was 1/2 a mile away, and it was a freshwater well, so what we used for drinking. Every day we would carry buckets of water, and the easiest way we found to carry it was on our heads, the way the Africans do it. I guess I never thought I'd be doing that. Every day we would do Sunday school with the kids, and so we would teach like English and then sing some songs with them. In Malawi, the women wear skirts all the time, so us girls had to wear skirts all the time too to fit in with them. And a lot of us bought these wrap skirts that they wear there. They're called chichengis, so we wore those. I didn't know anybody on my team, but we connected on Facebook, so we talked a little bit before we went. Sometimes in Malawi, the days seemed to get really long and we're just dragging on forever, and it got I would kind of get tired of it. But when it came time to leave, I realized how little time we had left and how valuable our time there was. And I got really sad to think about that we had to leave soon, and it didn't seem like we'd been there for a month. One thing I learned while I was in Malawi was kind of just perspective, because having to walk half a mile or 1/4 of a mile to go get water, to then wash your laundry in a bucket by hand, and then hang it up on a clothesline to dry, it really makes you think about how nice it is that you have washing machines at home. And we bathed in buckets, and that also made me really appreciate showers a lot, and just the basic things that we don't think about that we have, that in other countries people don't have those things, and they have to like wash their clothes by hand and use buckets to bathe. It's a lot different. And the kids there, they don't have a lot of stuff. Some of them would be wearing the same outfit like the whole time we were there. And so it's just really different. They don't have a lot of stuff, but they still know how to be happy with what they do have. I would definitely recommend for someone else to go on a teen missions team. It's really a great experience. You get to spend 2 months with a bunch of other believers, and it really grows you in your faith. And you also get to go to another country, see what the people there live like, and help them in some way. So that's a really great thing to be able to do.